Let's check out the starters for the FEU Tamaraos. Drix Saavedra. The defending champs, the NU Bulldogs. You have Ordiales, Disquetado, Tagibolos, Aringo, Mukaba, Ancheta, and Gapultos. But these two teams, the top two at the end of the eliminations, NU going for their 5th straight championship, while FEU are happy to be back in the finals after 6 years, and first point goes to National U.
FEU, this is the first time they have made it to the finals since season 81.
And you can see them telling each other to relax. And Espartero does exactly that, as they are now in the board with a point. A rejection, there you go, as Mendoza scores the second point for FEU. 8-4. Here in set 1, Tagibolos clipping the net. Cacao goes to his middle, and Mendoza will score. The Las Pilipinas, much awaited UAAP debut, hasn't disappointed. Good serve. Saavedra finds the opening.
You know, it's important that FEU,
Since season 81.
and this is, of course, Miko's first finals.
Cacao tosses to between, with the exclamation point on his first attempt. Between really showed up off the bench, where he broke out, and which is why he got the starting nod from Coach Ed Orculio. That is return to center. Ordiales was lost. 18-10 here in set 1. Short serve, and that's gonna be a free ball. So a 9-point lead now for National U, their biggest of the game so far. Espartero will get that one, as Gapultos was unable to control that first ball. Mendoza with a serve.
Good serve.
Aringo is blocked, and here it goes.
The call me maybe by Dongala.
They have saved 3 set points. Mendoza again with a serve. Ancheta, Aringo. Another block. Another rejection. In denials, it looks like there's none. No block touch.
Provide points, his energy as well, and that veteran experience.
5 set points saved. Over reception. Play continues. Cacao back sets Saavedra. Oh!
Fair touch.
It's out. It's called out towards the end of that set number 1.
And let's see if they could bring back that momentum here in set number 2. Ooh.
But Disquetado says, kami muna.
Yep, not today. Like I mentioned earlier, Dip, the middle blockers need to be activated here. Beautiful.
Tied at 7-all. Battle at the net.
Good cover.
Kept alive with that push. Ancheta back sets to Ordiales. Cacao chooses Drix. Oh, good save. Good cover by Ceballos, and the chase by Cacao. We go on here. Dug by Between. Ariel goes to Dongala, but denied entry. A year off, and now he's back in the UAAP in a different jersey. Cacao.
Good set.
To Saavedra. Oh, you knew it.
Yep. It's the height of that set for Drix. Not too high.
In that second round matchup against NU, where he scored 2 points. He's already scored his first. Tagibolos checked. Ordiales with a changeup. And a free ball for Jay Disquetado.
Good serve.
Between. Way up. And down it goes for Amit Between.
Amy. Good serve.
Cheta goes to Budin. It goes for Michaela Budin.
Good receive.
Oh, combination! And it's Amit between putting it away in this set. Desquitado able to get that in. Scramble. Chance for NU and Cheta Tubudin.
Too easy.
1 point shy from a double-digit mark. Desquitado and Ordiales with 9 points each. Saavedra. That one picked up by Tagibolos. Play continues. A redo. Drix again. Won't be stopped this time. The virtual race to 5. We are all tied up at 20 apiece.
Good serve.
Whoa, sharp serve for Drix Saavedra, who gives FEU the lead. Coach Dante Alinsunurin. Let's see if he can be an oppa to this NU team in this possession. Blocked. Bumped by Ceballos. Saavedra had to leap for it. Another one for Drix. And it goes. As we begin set number 3. And Absinthe continues to be a starting middle blocker for FEU, but it's NU again getting the first point. Kakao with 10 excellent sets in this game. Ordiales.
What? Good serve.
Kakao to the middle.
Jeez.
And Absinthe with a quick hit. The setup back to Aringo. This time the change-up to a drop. Kakao chooses Saavedra. No blockers in sight. No problem, says Drix. The Tamaraos. And in between those blockers. Saavedra.
Still good.
Nice save by Diao. Jade. Asking for a check.
Looked like there was a check on that one.
15-7. Short serve by Desquitado. Saavedra. Good save by Gapultos on that chase.
Good set.
But this time Saavedra gets the point.
For the FEU middles.
Oh, Aringo doesn't get a lot of touches so far in this game, but makes the most out of it. Kakao to between.
The powerhouse.
21-13. Kakao back sets to Saavedra. And Jade puts up a wall.
For FEU coming off the bench.
And a change here. We see the shuffling of Coach Ed Orculio. But another one. Everything going right for NU here in the third. Gapultos with a save. Here it goes, Aringo. Martinez will set up for FEU. Play continues. Peng with a setup to Desquitado, who gets that point. Rotations, but they haven't seen or have used what could be the answer against this NU squad.
But this is where you need to stay calm in these pressure-packed moments.
Over-received. And FEU takes advantage. 17 points for this man after that last hit. Espartero. It's in. Cheta chooses Aringo. Denied. Oh, but Kakao is hurt. 13-7. It's Lyric Mendoza on deck. You have to credit him for that save earlier. And that good serve also. Chance here. Kakao. Oh!
Still good.
Sin able to send it over. Ordiales. Cacao tosses it to Saavedra. Players looking at each other and who will get the ball. They give up a free one. Ariel back sets to Saavedra. And Drix scores.
So it's the blocker in Espartero, I believe, touching the antenna. Not.
What about Absin off the bench?
Right.
Taking on the challenge of Coach Ed Ortulio.
Ooh.
That goes through for Ordiales. But over reception, and Yao takes care of it.
You know, this is what you want to avoid for him.
Leo Aringo serving 13-17. Cacao will go to Espartero. Naibalik.
Yeah. 2 points.
This is not so safe anymore.
Yes. Oh my.
Serve in for Tagibolos. Cacao goes to his main man, Drix Saavedra. 3 set points saved by the Bulldogs. Ordiales. Oh! Costly error for Leo Ordiales. Which is why we go to 5.
Yep.
Set number 5 underway here. 1st to 15. There's no time to blink.
Ooh.
And first point goes to Absin for FEU. Ordiales answers back.
Ordiales will receive.
Cacao goes to Saavedra. Back and forth we go.
Going down the line.
Cacao with a one-hand set. Absin flies in for that emphatic kill. Ceballos with the pickup. Back row for Drix. Capultos with the save. Push by Budin. Cacao goes back to Saavedra. Again, Capultos keeping the ball up. Jade. Noses between. Drix for the 3rd time. 3rd time's the charm. 5-all. 5th deadlock. Ordiales is stopped. 7-6. Another lead change. No, says Mendoza on that save. But also no, says NU on that block. They set up their play. Disquitado had to change it up. To the middle they go. And Tagibolos gets that one. Have won one 5-setter and lost one. Meanwhile, NU is actually 2-0 in 5-set games. And a bounce ball for Peng Tagibolos. Ancheta again. And Tagibolos again. Well, they will learn from that, talking about those 2 young guys. Right now, it's in the hands of Drix Saavedra. Ancheta to Budin. Dug by Ceballos. Back to Buds. The change-up, the drop. There's a net touch. Everything for NU on that sequence. Rookie Miko Espartero. Disquitado gets that one, saves one. Not yet over.
NU is up to serve here. Match point for FEU.
All eyes on Hernandez. It goes in. Here it goes. Cacao sets up between. Block. Covered by Ceballos. Amit again. And it drops. And the FEU Tamaraos take down the defending champs and get game number 1 of the finals.